Hey, don't you touch us. Hey, give me back my phone. Are you kidding me right now?
This man here is harassing an Amazon delivery driver because he says that her kind doesn't belong there. And yeah, he means it in a racist way. Go and watch.
No, because this one's interesting. Hey, don't you touch us. Hey, give me back my phone. Are you kidding me right now? Nah, give me the phone. Get the hell off of me.
I got police.
Go ahead, and I got proof of you just putting your hands on us and reaching in the the car.
I've got people trying to get in a secured gated area.
Are you kidding me?
Canoa Northwest. They're trying to follow me in my golf cart. Green Valley. Get that out of my face.
No, and you need to get out of my face, because I swear to God, you come at me, I'm going to hit you.
Get in your car.
No. You reached into my car and grabbed us.
Back the fuck up. Get my motherfucking phone back.
I got your phone.
She's
It's in the
got your
car.
phone. I've got people trying to follow me into a gated community.
We're delivering a package.
Literally in uniform for Amazon.
I don't care if you're with Amazon or not.
You literally told me to move so that you could get in, and you said to follow you in.
Why do we see this so often? Racists attacking delivery drivers. Bro, nobody elected you to be Batman. Certain people think that they have the authority to just police people of color at any time and any place. No, and I hope he's held accountable for assaulting her. You have his name. Hello, David Humann. Not exactly a name a human would have. I'm on to you. I don't even think David will understand what a big deal this is. How many times have we seen news stories like this, where people were thinking just like David was, and it ends up in somebody getting killed, or a kid getting killed? Because this self-appointed drunk Hardy boy is not that good at investigating, it turns out. You didn't stop a dangerous person walking around at night. You are the dangerous person walking around at night.
I don't really know what the cross streets are, buddy. I just bought here in January. I didn't know they were a delivery.
We just got part 2 of that video with David Humann assaulting an Amazon delivery driver. I'm going to go ahead and give you the good news now so you can enjoy the rest of the video knowing this, that she did in fact press charges, and they do have a court date coming up.
Green Valley, Arizona, and I'm not moving my golf cart.
That's fine.
If somebody comes down here.
I don't care, because I would love for them to come down so I can press charges. That's what I want them to come do. Yes. You need to call my dad.
A blue vest. I don't know if they're
Amazon. Amazon. Let them know. You want the details? Hey. Amazon.
Does that allow an Amazon car to follow a golf
You
cart?
told me to follow you. You told me to get out the way so that you could try and get in, because you were looking for your key fob. So I got out the way.
No, we're at the entrance to the gated community. They wanted to follow me in using my passcode, and I told them no. They're not supposed to do that. I didn't know they were a delivery. They were in their car, but they've got Amazon vests on. One does, one doesn't.
Put his hands on us, reached in the car and grabbed us, threw Steven's phone on the floor.
My name's Dave. I will pull into my community if you want me to get away from them. But I think it's wrong what they're doing.
I'll crash out tonight.
Okay, and yes, I would like to press charges because you put your hands on us and threw his property on the floor. We got it on video.
That's fine. Lady, I don't give a shit.
So his name's Dave, clearly.
Trying to do the right thing and not let people in a goddamn gated community, and I've got Amazon drivers giving me shit.
So we have the rest of the videos here, and we have an update. Also, David continues to lie to the police about what happened. We have the victims retelling the story here too.
No, I think they probably are. But they shouldn't be trying to follow somebody in the gate.
After.
Fucking retarded.
Okay. So anyways, go ahead and get on video so I can start calling Amazon.
You can let them know that this individual at this place assaulted you,
I wouldn't let them in the gate. They said
and that you are going to be currently waiting for the police to arrive.
And they were going to sit here as long as it took to get in this gate.
No,
And
I
I
know,
think
but
it's
that's what you
bullshit.
gotta do.
Oh,
All
I
right?
okay.
should be
Sorry.
able to do that.
Bye-bye.
They're filming me. They have their cameras in my face. So I grabbed one of the cell phones and tossed it on the ground.
Ooh, he just admitted to it.
But I'm over these people.
We're over you.
Yeah, I did. All right, what's your story? Coming home from friends. I live here. I'm in my golf cart, so I don't have my key fob. Pulled around here, grabbed my phone to get my punching code. They pull in behind me. 432, it's code 4. So I pull around, I do a complete circle and get behind them because I don't have my code yet. They pull up, it's obvious they don't have a code. They're punching all kinds of buttons. Sit here for 5 minutes. I finally got out and I said, how about you let me go in? They said, well, you didn't have your code before. They loop around. I punch in my code. They tailgate in with me. I know they don't have a code. At this point, I don't know that they're Amazon drivers. All I know is they're following me in on my code. I said, no. I said, if you don't have a code, back up. Go call whoever you need to get in, whatever you need to do. They said, no. We've got one package to deliver. We can't go home until we do. And we're not leaving. They were going to wait.
At that point, you knew they were delivering.
912-3555.
They're telling me they are. I don't know. They don't have a code. Amazon's got to have a way to get in to communities. Well,
So, as you mentioned, the police.
all I know is we've got
I
code.
would just like to clear up a couple of things. Doesn't matter if your package is being delivered before the gates closed. You don't know what kind of setbacks that we have to where we might get there later and then your gates are closed. Please put your gate code, because I could have avoided all of this, honestly. This was my second to last package. I started my shift at like 4 o'clock, 4:15. I know a lot of people were saying, does Amazon even deliver that late? Yes, and they do deliver later. We were approaching, the gated community that we were at. David was in his golf cart, but the golf cart was shut off. He wasn't at the keypad machine or nothing. Say the keypad machine is right here. He's kind of back here, like at the entrance type of thing before you go into the keypad, whatever. Anyways, he's blocking it. Again, the golf cart's off. He's just scrambling through things in the golf cart. And we waited there for pretty much almost 5 minutes. He kept looking back at us and he was getting annoyed. We didn't honk. We didn't do nothing. He ended up pulling forward and just going around to let us go in. And it was a little annoying that he wasn't doing nothing because I didn't know how long he was going to be there. But at the same time, I was trying to contact the customer on the phone. He let me go to the gate, to the keypad. So I'm looking for the customer now on the machine. A lot of the times these customers will ignore your phone call because they don't know the number, but a lot of them will know the number to their gate for when they have visitors. I'm pushing the buttons to look for their names on there. Name's not even on there. I wasn't even at the keypad for like 2 minutes. I really wasn't. We could hear him in the background getting so annoyed and so mad with us. I mean, his breathing was heavy. He was just like, ugh. He gets out his golf cart with his flashlight on, and I told my boyfriend, I was like, get ready. And he comes up to my car, flashing his light all up in here. He was like, why don't you guys get out the way and I can go ahead and let us in? And I said, well, you were literally in front of us for about almost 5 minutes, not doing anything but looking for something in your car. And that's when he goes to explain myself. Lady, I was looking for my key fob. I couldn't find it. Now I have it. This. I start pulling pulling off so that he can come and do his key fob, because he said we could follow him in. Not once did I ask him if we could follow him in. I was trying to get a hold of the customer, and if not, then yes, I would have contacted support and marked it as undeliverable. But he said he was going to let us in. He went and opened the gate, and we're following him. And the gate's already fully open, and he stops right in the middle of it, so where like the gate can't close or open, or like can't close or nothing. He slammed his brakes right in the middle of it, and then got out of his little golf cart and came up to our window with his flashlight all up in here, and he started yelling at us, telling us that we need to turn around, we need to go back, we need to go put a code in, and telling us that our kind doesn't belong here. And I was like, okay, cool. And I know I saw a lot of comments based on that little armband tattoo. Yeah, we knew too. We knew. He ended up hitting me in my throat, and he even knocked out like my nose piercing, trying to reach for my phone. And he ended up grabbing my boyfriend's phone. I went to grab the phone out of his hand once, and he went and put his hand out at me, and then he ended up throwing it on the floor.
You basically blinded me with the lights. I understand. Sir?
At a certain point, the police just start walking away from him because he's just repeating himself. He's not making sense, but he was arrested.